Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hunter here, and today we are gonna be working with the best Warframe in the whole game. Why I would say Volt is the best Warframe in the whole game? Well, because he kinda is. Volt can totally do almost any content. To be honest, any content I should say. When it comes to any fast missions, you can do it, like exterminate or capture, you can do it with Volt. It's quite easy. Or on the other hand, if you want to do nuking or you want to do like a defense mission or anything like that, it's pretty fast, then yes, he can do that too. Especially when it comes to boss killing. When it comes to killing a big guy with a lot of damage, I feel like Volt and Mirage would be the best in slot options. So yeah, and when it comes to Arlong hunting, I know, dead content, but still, people like it, I like it, it's enjoyable, it's fun. Well, Volt is the only way to do it, in my opinion. And to be honest, the most fastest way to do it as well. He's just a very fun Warframe, and you can build him in any way that you like. This build, on the other hand, though, focuses on one thing: melee damage. A lot of melee damage, and killing everything that is on sight, and letting no one else in your team shine for even a slightest second, because you want to be the god that everybody looks at. Oh, that is where this build is coming from. This is the Volt Perfected. Before we start with the build, this is going to be a negative 400 day build. If you don't know what negative 400 day is, then go check the other videos out, you will understand what I'm talking about. Well, on the other hand, I think I kinda showcased this build, like the performance of it, in a different video, which is my Siren and Dual Icars video, and to be honest, that was like 10% of the power of this build. So yeah, now have it to the 100%. In this build, your primary and secondary doesn't mean any shit. Everything will be done by the Okina Incarnon. If you don't know what the Okina Incarnon is, well, let me explain. Because of my previous videos, I guess you guys already know how an Incarnon melee weapon works. When you reach 6x combo multiplier, you can hit the heavy attack button to transform your melee from a normal weapon to an Incarnon weapon. What makes the Okina special is whenever you get a kill with your Incarnon melee weapon, then you basically summon a dagger. As you can see that dagger flowing around my body. This dagger has auto aim. It will kind of think it as a homing missile. So whenever an enemy is close to your vicinity, well, the dagger will hunt it down. See, I don't have a dagger on me anymore. And that guy is frozen. So this is what the Incarnon of the Okina does. So how do we use it to our benefit now, apart from the obvious influence? Well, there's a couple of stuff. We can talk about those stuff in the build section, because everything else is kinda explained. Now everything else will be explained over here. Your Archon shards doesn't mean anything. These are all primary damage Archon shards. You can go with no Archon shards or melee damage Archon shards. That's up to you. What matters is your ability, which is going to be Wrathful Advance, because we need it. We want to get red crits and we want to get a lot of damage, so Wrathful Advance would be the way to go. On the other hand, we are going to be using the Madurai Focus School. Jesus. On the other hand, we are going to be using the Madurai Focus School, which will give us way more damage and yeah, a lot more crit, because we can get Sling Strength with Madurai, and that will enhance our ability Strength, which will give us more Wrathful Advance's crit chance. So that's kind of nice. Up next is going to be our Okina's evolutions. The first one will always be the same. It will be your Incarnon evolution. When you hit 6x combo multiplier, you can hit the heavy attack and transform your melee weapon into an Incarnon melee weapon. After that, whenever you kill enemies, it'll summon Spectral Daggers, which will target enemies and basically freeze them. And you also get some sprint speed, parkour velocity, and melee damage, which is quite nice. The second evolution, I will really suggest going for the first one. If you want, you can go for the second one. I do like the first one way more, because your combo count will be generating so fast. It's kind of nutty. I'll say that. But yeah, if you're gonna be using Discipline's Merit build or a Tenakai mod, then feel free to go for the second one, because I just don't want a Pharma. Again, that's about it, nothing else. The second one would be either you can go for more range or you can go for more movement speed. I like the movement speed because if I can reach them faster, I can kill them faster. Range, if you want, you can go for it, that's up to you. The second one, please don't hurt yourself. Please don't, literally. The third one will be up to your choice. You can go for more crit chance, you can go for more status duration, or you can go for kind of like crit chance and status duration both. I don't know why I had it there. I'm kind of dumb. So yeah, ignore that. Let's go with the first one. The Okina build works in the similar manner as the High Course build. You're using Spinning Needle because there's no other better stance. That's it. That's about it. There's no other reason. Condition Overload because we are gonna be proccing a lot of status effects. Crit. Elemental damage. This will give us Vital. Berserker Fury because yes, hitting attack speed is nice. Get a chance. So yeah. And critical damage. That's what it is. If you don't have this, you can just go for like Organ Shatter. I just like the extra crit chance. That's what it. You can just swap this out. It's really up to you. Not really up to me. And obviously melee influence. Quick note for the build. The spectral daggers that summon through killing enemies does not proc influence. To proc influence, you have to strike the enemy with the blade itself. Otherwise, it will not proc influence, although the spectral daggers will blast and spread the cold procs, which will freeze the enemies in the vicinity. So be careful of that. But yes, it enhances your survivability chances way more by not proccing the influence. I kind of like if it would have proc influence though. That'd be kind of crazy. The Volt build is kind of messy, but simple on the other hand as well. Heal charge because this is going to be a melee build, so why the fuck would you not use this? Like, come on, just make sense of it. Adaptation because ability. We don't need our range, we are not going to care about our allies, anything else like that. No, we just want more power, so more duration. Shield recharge because it's nice. Shock Trooper because this is our ticket to influence. If you noticed in the Okina build, I had no electricity mod. Why? Because this is where we are getting the electric from. Ability Strength because Wrathful Advance. Continuity for more duration, more Wrathful Advance, and Fast Deflection for more survivability. We're using Arcane Fury for more melee damage because yes, and we are using Ice Storm so we can get way more damage on frozen targets because Okina will be freezing everything in the area. Pretty simple. Now here we are in Steel Path to bully some enemies. Just look how fast my combos gonna charge. Yeah, like that. Let's look. Let's watch this. That's it. They are just randomly taking damage. This is something. I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna give myself some more Shock Trooper and go. Wow. The Wrathful Advance is now 369%. Pretty.
Life support on the way.
If you're going to a level cap mission with this build, I will suggest dropping the crit damage mod for a Bane mod, and that should probably fix the problem. And yeah, but if you're staying under a level, for example level 1000, then you are fine with anything. To be honest, you'll be annihilating everything in the vicinity. But look, I have 300 kills around. And it's not even 2 minutes yet. Yeah, so stay here until the Acolyte shows up, and then I'll see this. Give me a minute. The Acolyte is approaching, so we are gonna be ready for that. And the Acolyte's here, and it's yeah! That's the amount of time it takes to kill an acolyte. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is balanced. Who said this is not balanced? Well, that's about it. But if you're here for only a melee vault setup, then I'll say use any weapon that you want to with this build. It will work no matter what. It's quite a deadly build. Like for example, I can use a weapon apart from Okina right now and it'll work fine. Let me show you. So right now in my hands I have a Broken War. This is a weapon that is pretty old and I'm pretty sure everybody has it because you get it from the story. What you need to do in this build is instead of using Viral, just put on Corrosive Cold and that will do the job. On the other hand, just use Influence here and that's it. That's about it. It'll do the thing for you. Now let me show you how it works. Now these are some tough enemies and this is the same build. Didn't change anything. I put on just what you guys saw. So let's see how it works. This is without Naramount Pop. As you can see, it works pretty fine. But now on the other hand, if you wanted to see only a Okina build without Bolt, I have that covered too. Now over here, I have my Kome with the dual Okina. What I'm gonna do is just hit the upgrades button and change any of your arcanes with Arcane Ice Storm. And that should do the job actually. And on your Okina, just instead of going Viral, just go for Electric. And that will do the thing for you. Let me show you how it works. Pick it up and now go crazy with it. As you can see, this is quite understandable how this build works. So you can kind of make it work with any scenario or any Warframe or weapon. Yeah, this is the perfect weapon setup, which works with anything. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for the late upload. There was some things happening in my life which I can't really explain right now, but I will one day when I have the courage to. I will be making way more videos, way more frequently from now on. I apologize for the delays in between the videos. And if you enjoyed the build, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a lot. And maybe comment down below what you want to see next. And that's about it. Hope you guys have a good day. And bye-bye.